3D Sloth, Don't Hurry, Be Happy Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you another little animal pun nail art design, and this one's going to be a sloth, and it says don't hurry, be happy, which is kind of our motto recently because somebody doesn't make anything happen quickly. Do we? Nope, we don't. So I hope you guys like this nail as much as I do, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well.
I'm going to begin with an overlay of a pastel green color acrylic. So this is a really nice, really creamy color of green acrylic. And just starting out with one bead near the tip, brushing that down, adding another bead near the cuticle, or brushing that up, and then the second bead at the cuticle, then you brush that down. Encase that with a layer of clear acrylic. This really does make the whole nail so much stronger, and you can build up a nice thickness so much easier, at least with my color, my clear acrylic. I'm very happy with it. If anybody's curious, that's the Koopa's clear acrylic. I think it's excellent. It's my favorite that I've ever tried, and it has the best. Some clear acrylics like C&Ds I couldn't stand because it was like no matter what you did, you just couldn't get a decent consistency, and it seemed like, I don't know, it just didn't work as well for me. But Koopa's works really well for me. After you have that filed into shape, I'm going to make my little sloth branch, and I'm going to use some bronze acrylic for that. So I added the branch starting in the center, and I worked my way towards the end, and then I'm going to the side, then starting in the center again, working my way towards the other side. And I did this about a third down the nail. So in my mind, I have this nail sectioned out into thirds, so into 3 pieces. The top section near the cuticle is going to be where it says don't hurry, and I need to make sure I leave space for that. The middle section of the nail is for my little 3D sloth, and the bottom section of the nail near the tip of the nail, that is going to be where it says be happy. So you have to kind of mentally block out that top third and bottom third section when you're working on the 3D stuff, so you don't use up all of your space and then you don't have room to write your words. Then with a really pretty warm gold color acrylic, I'm going to be sculpting my cute little sloth, and I started out with his body in a little bit of a gap, so you want to leave a gap between the branch and his body. That way you have the space to make his arms and his legs that are holding on to said branch. Sloths are something that my dad is absolutely obsessed with, more so a little while ago than he is now. He kind of goes in phases, but he was super obsessed with sloths at a time, and so all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I need to do a sloth nail just for his benefit because I knew that he'd love it, and he did. He thought it was hilarious. But he definitely is a fan of sloths. And I mean, obviously, so am I. I love all animals, though, so that's not necessarily anything out of the ordinary, but he has a particular connection to sloths. So add both legs, arms, and legs. So you need 4 of those. Add a little bit of cover pink on his face for that highlight there. Then switching to acrylic paint, I'm going to be using brown paint to add the patches around the eyes and some little outlines here and there around the face just to make that lighter section of the face stand out from his darker fur. And then going to black paint, I'm going to begin outlining just about everything. So I added outlines around his legs, and with this, you know, you can choose to start outlining wherever you like. If you want to hold off on the actual outlining, you can go to the letters first and do all the wording and then come back to this, but it's, you know, it doesn't really matter. It makes no difference what order you do things in this situation. Then with white paint, I added 3 little lines for my 3 toes that are on the legs that are behind, because those ones you can see on this section of the branch. On the legs that are in the front, those toes are going to be on the other side of your branch, so you won't see them. Add black little eyes, add white highlights in the eyes, black nose, and then add the rest of all your black outlinings. Add some gold paint, take some metallic gold paint and add some highlights on your sloth here and there just to make some of that really stand out. As you can see, it catches the light really well. And then above your sloth, you're going to be writing don't hurry, as I had mentioned. So I started out with the middle R of or the first R is the middle letter of the word hurry, but add the R and then R-Y. Add the U before that and an H. And my branch for my sloth is a little bit curved, so try to tuck the word hurry kind of down into the branches area so that you leave as much space as you possibly can to write don't. And obviously if your nail is shorter than this, you probably aren't going to have space to write the whole thing, don't hurry, be happy, with a 3D sloth. So if you're doing this in a set, if you're doing a cute little sloth set, and now that I said that, I feel like I need to do a sloth set because I think that'd be adorable. That might be the next thing I paint on my nails. Anyways, I get sidetracked very easily. You could write don't hurry on a nail, you could write be happy on a nail, and you can have a sloth on a nail, and you can spread it out, and that would be really cute, and it would be a whole set right there. So whenever I do these nails, you can always kind of keep in mind that you can split them up across more than one nail. They don't have to just be on the one. So then write Be happy underneath your sloth. And I kind of messed up, or at least in my mind, I didn't like the way the word be turned out. So I just quickly filed that off, and I'm going to rewrite it. That's the great thing with this, especially with acrylic paint. If it's in an area that's hard to file off, that's not nearly as helpful. But if you make a mistake, you can just take a file and buff it off. Acrylic paint is so thin, it doesn't take hardly anything to do that. Then apply a layer of gel sealer over your background. Cure that and apply matte top coat over your 3D sloth, and you are all done. I hope you guys are in love with this as much as I am. Like I said, I might have to be doing something similar on my own nails soon because I do really love it. So I hope you guys share recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd love to see them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!